Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. helloazae here, and we are back with another exciting episode of Firewatch. So we last left off at this strange point where we just met Delilah. Someone had just broke into our camp lookout at Two Forks Road, or something like that. Two Forks Lookout, something along the lines of that. And we just met our main characters, Henry, Delilah, and Henry's wife, in passing, Julia. We're informed and kind of sort of live through Henry's experiences with his fiance, and after some very unfortunate tragedy and from fortunate events, Julie is now living with her parents in Australia while you have escaped from your hometown of Boulder, Colorado, and are now instead in this camp. Oh,
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry,
Our problem?
Our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
it
Okay.
does now.
All right.
Alright, take the backpack. Hey. So we're now out on a venture to fix some sort of cables, blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Oh dear. Didn't happen like that last time. Perhaps it's a loading screen of some sort. Some strange, jittery loading screen. So far, Delilah is the kind of character that's kind of really fun to speak with and see what her personality's like, but nonetheless kind of creepy. Now I gotta find out. Let's see, what's that? Bushes. Okay, where was that outhouse? Because that would have been a great reference point as to going back towards the cave area. So it should be around this area here. Maybe. Okay, come on. It wasn't that bad. Found it. Outhouse. Okay, from there, continue down. And then there's this. Can I climb back down? Drop down. Oh, was that a prompt? I saw a prompt of some sorts. Nope. Nothing so far. I like how vivid this game is in terms of just... Oh,
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
it's a funny story.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
What are you lying to me about, Delilah?
Alright. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But
The
you're
first.
here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah,
Escaping
sure.
isn't always something
Look,
bad.
I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I'm pretty sure I went through this supply cache earlier, but wouldn't hurt to check again. This time I'm going north, though, so let's see I'm actually going the right direction. Yes, I am. It's very interesting that I chose that line, because I was kind of actually debating just deflecting and talk about something else and just go right to the radio. But the fact that I chose to talk about Julia, I wanted to always reiterate this strange point I have in my mind, that this is the crux of the game, that this is Henry's escape, but it's not going to exactly leave his mind that his wife is not always in the best of health. And at any point he has to forget it, I want to make note of the times he does forget and does not forget. Because those are very, very vital, crucial character building moments for him. Look at this vista. Well, not vista, but look at this. Oh, what's that? Just the light reflecting off a boulder. Oh my god, the orange color. Utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
I don't want to run through this game necessarily just so I can enjoy more of it, but at the same time it's better to, be efficient with the time I have. I say, as I'm going to this for no apparent reason.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Loop around back home. So Bear Point, I'm assuming that's what it is? Look around, explore. There's always this funny thing about how life works for people. People want to escape by going to the middle of nowhere, devoid of all electronics, devoid of all communication, devoid of pretty much people. And they do it for self-reflection, to learn about themselves, to learn about life around them, or even give themselves time to contemplate. And I don't know if it always necessarily works, but in some cases, I guess it's nonetheless helpful to find and discover more about yourself. And I can't go up there, can I? That crackling sound is...
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Inspect the communication line up close. Alright, actually my goal was to, in fact, check with this supply cache. I could swear the game's playing its trick on me, just because I'm seeing things move around when they really shouldn't be. Alright, so let's update the map information. I didn't even write anything, though. Pinecone, board. Oh, what's that? Drop. Nothing besides pine cones in here. Okay. Note. Read the note. Dave, hey, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students. I guess not. I don't even know how I could help, really. I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know. Amigos professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. Okay. Just hold on to that. Great time to...
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's
No.
a thing with a shell.
Turtle.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Yeah.
Well, Henry,
Attacking
if you
me.
decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a...
It's Hurt Reynolds.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh, Shelley Duvall.
Duvall.
Ah, Shelley. I see what you did there. Very nice.
She's dainty yet powerful.
Well, I loved her in The Shining.
That is a beautiful sentiment. Okay, now I'm lost again. Nonetheless, Shelley Duvall and I, we know what we're doing. Shelley Duvall. Am I going the right way, though? Let's see. Looks like I'm destined to go around this rather than going up or forward from here. Let me check one more time to be certain, to be absolutely sure, without beyond shadow of a doubt. And I am quite certain that this is the wrong way. Okay. Letting some of the sounds just kind of go past is quite nice. You'd expect more animal sounds and like chirpings and just random things going on. Even the breeze here doesn't really feel genuine at sometimes. Okay.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Oh dear, this is a pretty... Oh dear.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just
Yeah.
seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
A few days at a time is quite a dangerous thing in the park in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, there hopefully is some better assurances than that.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to
Oh,
do?
good lord.
I want you to go find them.
Find the angry
And then what?
kids.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
That's
But
quite
I'm
scary.
gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
They might have, considering I'm finding the...
But they obviously can't have gone far.
Follow the beer cans. It's the way to success. Nope, no, no, no. Dang it. Stop littering, Henry. Stop. I'm not like this. So clearly, it now being the late 80s, I'm pretty sure it's still a bad idea to scare kids out in the camp. Especially if you're a hired forest ranger, part of the government. You know, dangerous liability and all that. What is this? I'm genuinely curious, but we do have places to be and people to find. Scary, skinny dipping girls. Able to cut wires from that? You know, now that I think about it, 2 teenage girls supposedly able to cut wire? You got stones, kid. The plural. Okay, to get back, I'll need rope, which I am currently fresh out of. So it seems I would need to go to the supply cache that's supposedly here. Raise the camera just a bit. You see, I have this strong desire to keep looking towards the ground because I hate missing stuff that's on the floor, but there's this beautiful vista, beautiful range. Look at the amount of detail. In this game, like, that is a wonderful view. Color and vibrancy is something I just love in video games, and the saturation here is also ridiculously high. And just, yeah. It's a marvel. It is a spectacle. So I'm sorry if I'm not, like, making better... what the heck? Nothing here. Interesting. Okay, I don't have rope, so I don't know how I'm actually going to get back to the other side. This is quite a predicament. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to just pause the video and figure that out myself later. But, pause the video, make some quick behind-the-scenes editing, and just continue off where after I found this solution, but hopefully it won't come to that. Nope. I do have a rope. I just was really stupid. Okay. Okay, I don't have a rope. Am I truly screwed? What have I done? Oh. Oh. Huh.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it
Brian
looks like it was
Goodwin.
lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Hey, camera. Rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Now, if you guys have been... Oh.
Was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Damn. This brand of commentary is just too funny. Is that smoke? So as Henry makes deliberately obvious, Delilah's character is particularly charming in her own way. Really just funny. And this is,
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
trail of clothes, like last time. Or beer cans, like this time. Must keep an eye out.
What does she have? Sorry, I don't mean to just leap into it if you're not ready.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like,
Early
dementia.
onset dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
This is...
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Music. Sorry, I've been so involved in the game's dialogue so far, I haven't really been paying attention to all the things in these surroundings as much. Like, I really should be taking photos of things like this. It's like... So I have 18 chances to take photos of the journey here. The choice of music, interesting. Now of all times, though. That's a cool hedge. What? The note? There it is. There we go. Now follow the smoke.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
Huh.
The birthplace of modern romance.
It is.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you're
Commendable.
brave.
I was drunk.
Brave and drunk. You know, liquid courage. Well, isn't this a familiar sight?
Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
I doubt I'll fall again, though.
Nope.
Okay, admittedly I'm holding my breath for this. Okay. Whew. Fine, you're fine. I'm constantly always checking the radio because I'm always excited to hear the kind of conversation that Delilah and Henry have. Because I love the dynamic between people. People conversing is the best way to learn about who they are. Well, clearly. It's not just that, but it's also tone, delivery, the choices, responses. And I love making those kind of dialogue options because in many ways I'm shaping the relationship that's continuing forward for Delilah and Henry. At the same time, I'm also deciding the smaller intricate subtleties of Henry's character. And at first, when this game starts, you are more of an observer of Henry's life, looking into what's happening in his current point. I could have swore I cleaned this up earlier. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, you're an observer, but now you're feeling... it feels like I'm taking a much larger role into who Henry is. And I really like that aspect. So my goal is to go southwest. So back at the lake. And nothing's here. Just gonna make sure I'm actually heading towards the right direction. Oh. Can I swim across? Or just walk around?
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
Yeah.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Currently, I doubt it's
Oh.
so.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better. And that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck
Maybe.
that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
That's a very tough decision. A very tough situation in general to be in. I'm trying to depict what Henry is feeling. I could no doubt imagine not just concern, but guilt. Damn, that's a lot of rope. And down I go. I'm still trying to decide how to actually go forward with these videos. I thought about doing day-by-day structures, but I know the game advances very quickly based on that, so perhaps by event. Oh my, oh my. Honestly, right now I'm really kind of enjoying just the game's atmosphere. People are interesting, and getting to know these individuals that the developer have crafted for me is also a very nice sort of activity, because so far I've loved the interaction, and if the developer can sell me in the characters, they've sold me in the story. Although for the most part the story has only just begun. Mitch Michaels, age 31, Mitch was lost, blah blah blah. Oh dear. Keep that. Pinecone, pinecone, pinecones. Why are there so many pinecones here? Okay. Let's see where I am. So I have head west.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Aspen
Yeah, I think
Grove.
that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire.
Damn.
Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I take a photo of this beautiful grove. Aspen Grove. One root organism shares water, capable of living up to hundreds of years. That is pretty badass. Walking through any forest where there's like sort of a distinct trail and they're just all the same trees is a really cool, it's a very strange experience as well, because, oh no, I should take an experience like this. There. I'm sorry, guys. I keep on losing my train of thought, just being overwhelmed by the mood and atmosphere of the game. I love how the music just suddenly just sinks in and I want to pay attention. It just sucks me in this game.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Haha, that's what I kind of follow up on, of course. They should be nearby.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Chimney Rock Lookout? There? Alright, so let's find out where these obnoxious teenage girls are. I've mostly been following the river itself and seeing where that leads me, but I'm kind of trying to follow, going to higher ground and seeing maybe I get a better vantage in some way or another. If not, just keep on following the river. Oh.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Alright, so I came from that direction a second ago. At the least, I was in this general direction. If I were to come back this way, nothing. Go north. Maybe... Oh, this is my best bet. Let's see where this will take me. Nope. So perhaps where the waterfall was and continue north? Did I come through this? You would assume I did. I did not see that when I was coming down here. In the right way. Oh, here's a tent.
Well, I found the source of that fabric. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
You're there? Where are they?
I don't know. Gone. This whole place is torn up. Apart.
What happened?
I don't know. Maybe they had a fight or something.
It's that bad?
It's not good.
Damn.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh. Interesting idea.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh, pants are back.
Huh.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
Sharing is
That
caring.
is some dedication. Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived
Oh,
as
dear.
an attack to these campers?
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, what, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
Oh dear.
God, look, I just came out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Who knows? Alright, so that is day 2. So now we're left with the strange mystery of where the heck have these girls gone, and why do they think I apparently attacked their camp? I've only been here like a day or two. And I spent the majority of day 2 looking for where the heck these kids went. One thing I've noticed is that these loading screens are quite long. Patch windows. Hey, back to work. Save the game real quick. Alright guys, I think I'm going to start the video right over here. If you like the content you've seen so far, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you can, follow me on Twitter at helloazae. So far the game's been fairly enjoyable. Again, I'm just going crazy over the interactions between Delilah and Henry because there's a good chemistry there. And the way they speak to each other, there's a very blunt honesty that is both refreshing, but you also get the sense that they are strangers, and it's a very curious time for them to learn about each other. And while they're not trying to step on each other's toes, they are engaging in very fun banter. It's a very interesting experience. But nonetheless, what we find out in the future is going to really dictate how their relationship is going to evolve and what it means for the rest of the characters we've talked about so far. Mainly Julia, and mainly how their relationship is going to stand and hold up to this escape that Henry's trying to pursue. So take care, guys. Cheers, and have a great one.